You have to tell me who took our baby.
Wait, so the baby we just buried, the one we had exhumed, she really did die of Rh disease?
Yes, the autopsy report you got was hers.
And she belonged to the woman who took our baby?
That woman gave birth the same night Hope was born, and that baby died of Rh disease.
If so, when she went into Dr. Joplin's office and saw Hope laying there alone.
So, if you hadn't come up with your big plan, if she had stayed with Starr, as she was supposed to,
she'd still be alive. I thought that was my fault.
Yeah, but she didn't die.
No.
She was never even sick.
No, she's alive.
You're sure?
I believe she was well taken care of.
Yeah, but by someone pretending to be her mother.
She wasn't pretending.
What? What are you saying?
She's been living with a family.
People who love her.
How do you know all of this? Have you guys seen her? Where is she?
Yes, we have seen her. We've all seen her.
Well, who are these people, John?
Marcie.
No. I want to know. I want to know who took my baby away from me. I want to know who let Cole and Starr grieve for their daughter. I want to know who put us all through hell.
Powell actually put it all together. He showed us the baby. He told Todd and me that she was our granddaughter.
And you took the word of some psycho?
No, we had DNA tests done.
The same test that proved that the baby you buried wasn't yours proved that the living baby was Hope.
And the dead baby?
She was Jessica's.
Jessica? Jessica switched the babies.
Sweetheart, you know how sick Jessica got after Nash died.
Right, she freaked out and called herself Tess and all that.
She couldn't take care of herself. She couldn't take care of the baby. She delivered that baby all alone in Nash's cottage. And the baby didn't make it, honey.
And Jess just couldn't take it.
Wait a minute.
That means that Chloe is...
Really? Your baby?
Jessica.
Jessica Brennan's baby died and she switched her with Starr's?
That's what it looks like.
No. No, I mean, Jessica, she could never do something like this.
Honey, I mean, we all know that Jessica's been kind of sick.
So then she might not have been Jessica.
My baby. Our baby has been living at Lane for this entire time.
Yes, she has.
I found her. She looked at me. And she didn't stop looking.
Yeah, because she knew who you were.
Mom, I knew that we had a connection. And I told Jessica that.
Jessica probably doesn't remember what she did.
Oh, my God.
So what happens now?
That's why Jessica ran away, isn't it? That's why she ran away.
You know,
Hope.
I think that's when, she figured out that it was about to come out.
So she just took off.
But we're going to find her. I mean, the police have been looking for her since yesterday.
What if she hurts the baby?
No, she won't. We don't think that she will.
How do you know that? She's sick.
No, ever since she got out of St. Anne's, sweetheart, she's been fine and she's been taking care of her children.
I can't believe that this is happening.
Listen to me, Starr. She is fine. She is alive. You know that. And soon, see these arms right here? You're gonna hold your little girl, okay?
Okay. Marcie. She doesn't know.
John's telling her.
Marcie and I already lost her once. We can't lose her again.
John, do you have any idea where Jessica might be?
Bo's on it. And I'm going to check in with them, and I'm going to let you know as soon as I hear anything. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank you for telling us.
Thanks.
Yeah. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Honestly?
Always.
I don't know, Mike. I've spent all this time thinking that my baby was dead. I mean, I've mourned her.
It was the only way that you could move on.
You and I, we found our way back to each other, Mike. My decision to adopt this baby, it's what tore us apart.
And we're together now. Now and forever.
I don't know what to say anymore. I don't even know what to think.
You know what we need to focus on? Is Jessica and that baby coming home safely?
Look, running because you're losing a child, I know what that's like. Michael, I left everything behind. You, my friends, my life, and you know what? I didn't care. I didn't care. As long as I had my son, I would have stayed away forever.
But you came home. Thank God. And so will Jessica and the baby.
You don't seem, well, crazy.
So you won't call my family and have them take my baby away from me. Please, you of all people should understand what I'm doing.
Why should we?
You said Nash was taken away from you by people that said that you couldn't raise him. And now it's too late. You'll never know the son you're forced to give up.
It'll be all right.
It won't. Because if you call my mother and tell her where I am, she'll make sure you never see your granddaughter again.
She's our family.
She's all we have left of Nash.
So if you care about that little girl, you won't turn me in.
It's really not our place to get involved with any of this.
We finally have a chance to do the right thing by our son.
Thank you. I'm so grateful. You won't regret this.
Honey, didn't you say something about some blueberry muffins?
I'll get right to it.
Don't get gloaty. So you took care of Ma and Pa Kettle, so what? Someone else is bound to call that number.
Someone like who?
I don't know. How about that army of people Viki has looking for you? Or forget the army. What about the Navy?
What are you talking about?
Brody. He'd do anything for Jessica. He's probably crawling towards his house on his belly as we speak.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey.
You two are pretty far from land fair.
Well, we are both getting a little restless.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
How are you adjusting to life on the outside?
I'll tell you when I've been out of St. Anne's a whole week. You?
My family keeps on looking at me like I'm about to fall apart, but I want my little girls to grow up surrounded by people that love them, so.
Are you close with your husband's parents?
Nash grew up in foster homes.
So you didn't even know his real parents?
Never even talked about them. But that all changed after Bree was born. He tried to find them. You know, he just located them in Morgantown, West Virginia, and he had his accident.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I'll make the visit for him someday.